guys just right off the bat, I mean, first game, obviously a little bit of nerves, I guess, it being first year guys coming out, but you settled down, they would pull away, just in general. What about the game today?
I feel like, first of all, Coach Scott did a tremendous job with the game plan, just telling us the coverages, keeping us informed on that end, and us just believing in each other at the end of the day. I mean, there was a game of runs. You've seen they were up, we were up, back and forth battle, but I feel like we did a great job as a team, just believing in each other and having fun. And I'm trusting Coach Crean's plan, Coach Scott's plan, and at the end of the day, we got the win.
Beer, in terms of your own performance, where does kind of your determination and lack of hesitancy come in terms of driving the lane, like being in your life?
Yeah, I mean, that just comes from knowing I'm always short all my life. But as far as that determination to get in the paint, that's something I know I got to do. I mean, you got a team full of guys like Tyree Crump, Ray Sean, Anthony Edwards, guys who can make shots on the perimeter. Those guys, they're not going to leave them. So I feel like I can make my presence known in the paint. And when they do collapse on me because I'm getting to the paint, got open shots. And that's how we started building our run. And we didn't look back from there.
Anthony, it was about 9 minutes left, I think. You're in the corner. It looked like the guy just backed off you and gave you a 3 open look. I mean, you sank that, and then the next minute, you asserted yourself. Do you remember that span of the game and what happened when that guy backed off? It almost looked like you couldn't believe he wasn't going to guard you.
I mean, I don't really remember what he did, but I just want to thank Sahvir, Christian Brown, and Rodney Howard for coming in and changing the tempo of the game in the second half. I mean, Sahvir's pace was incredible, like coming in, full court, layups, all types of stuff, and I love Sahvir.
You made some big shots kind of in the last 10 minutes. Or kind of what was that like, kind of taking over down the stretch, this being your first college game?
Just a couple of the GAs going in late night with me, working on my shot, keeping my form the same, working on form, shooting, and just my teammates finding me and trusting me and believing in everything that I can do.
So here, I think with the exhibition game against Valdosta, it was the same type of thing. They said you sparked the second half, and I think you got the start in the second half tonight. Is there a feeling when you come in that, hey, I'm going to get things rolling, or what is it?
I mean, you got to try to make an impact. I mean, that's what all Coach Crean talks about, just being ready. And when your name is called, go in there, play your best, have fun, and make an impact. I mean, and if that's what I can do, I mean, bringing pace, bringing driving, I'm getting to the lane, finding people, making layups, that's what I'm going to do. Anything for the team to win.
Anthony, you started the game pretty 9, but the second half went your way a little more. I mean, when in the games you start to feel more comfortable in the offense?
Probably after my first turnover. After my first turnover, I was like, all right, and you tripping. You gotta tighten up. So I just got my confidence back and just start playing ball.
I mean, what about a first turnover kind of gets you going like that?
Just let my teammates down. Coach Crean preaches about no turnovers. We don't want to have turnover because that leads to more shots for the offense, for the opposing team. So I just had to get myself together. I was tripping.
For either one of you, today being the first college game that mattered in your careers, did the magnitude kind of hit you sort of all day leading up to today and thinking about what you've gone through in your lives to get to this point?
Can you repeat
Just the magnitude of today being your first college game ever, did that kind of hit you as the day went on leading up to tip off?
I mean, yeah, most definitely. You look into the crowd, you see all the crazy fans at Stag. I mean, people lining up just to see us play. I mean, that's an experience that not many people say they can get. I mean, you work all your life up to this point, and to finally be on that stage and perform and win with great teammates and a great coaching staff, that's unbelievable. It's something you gotta cherish.
And then for other girls as well, I mean, in terms of the makeup of this roster, with having 9 freshmen on the roster, like, how do you guys feel like y'all can cut down on some of this sloppiness? I know tonight's game didn't have too much of it, but in terms of sloppiness, how do you guys feel like y'all can cut down on that?
I mean, we're young, obviously. I mean, we're gonna keep getting better. But we know we're a young team, and we know we gotta mature fast in order to win at this level. So we're just constantly watching film with the coaches and the GAs. We're constantly in the gym trying to get better, working on decision making. It's gonna be a process, and we're gonna get better every game. And yeah.
When you fouled out, the crowd gave you a standing ovation. Is that a moment? Is that something you'll remember? What did you think at that time?
That's definitely a moment I remember. Just the crowd giving me a standing ovation. I mean, it brought joy to my heart. So it's something that always stay with me.
Anthony, at one point you had an assist to Tyree, you made a three, you guys are high-fiving, running back on defense. You kind of had a similar moment in the Valdosta State game as well. Like, what are those moments like when a young guy like yourself, a guy that's been here that long, kind of team up on a play and share a high-five or something coming back down the court?
I mean, all those guys, upperclassmen, are like me and Sahvir's big brother, Tyree Crump, Jordan Harris, Amunze Ngumezi, Todd Fagan, Donnell Gresham, even though this is his first year, Rayshawn Hammonds. So, like, when they do anything that makes me feel like, oh, yeah, he hooping. So, no matter what they do, I'm always be happy for him and feel good for him and celebrate with him.
And it looked like in the first half when your shot wasn't going, you kind of made a more conservative effort to drive to the basket, maybe draw some fouls, get some free throws. Was that kind of your mindset? Did that help get you going heading into that second half?
That was my mindset coming out after the tip off. But the way they would guard me, like I was like, they giving me the shot, so I was taking it. And I was like, I'm just gonna put my head down and try to get downhill, kick it out. They doubled me, and then Sahvir came in and just changed the pace because they couldn't stay in front of me.
With all the fouls tonight, what do you think was causing you guys to just be a little bit out of control with this?
I mean, some of it might have been nerves. That first game, in the college arena, college experience. But some of it, I mean, I don't know how else you would describe it. Just maybe a little too antsy, too want to be too aggressive. But that stuff we can work on, and we're gonna get better as the season goes along.
Anthony, how do you predict your performance in your first college game?
I honestly don't grade it. I grade my performance based on how my team plays. So I feel like my team played great. I feel like we got B minus.
Yeah.
We got a long way to go. So we're just gonna get in the gym tomorrow, practice, and get better.
What do you guys need to work on to get past that B minus up to the AA plus?
Just realize that we're not young. People in the fans, the crowd, everybody else think we're young, but we're really not young. We're old. We got one of the smartest PGs in the game, Savi. We got big dudes. We got shooters like Crump, Harris, Rayshawn. So we just got to get better. What you think, Savi?
Yeah. I think the same thing. As far as us, what we got to do to eliminate that, just obviously just practice, chemistry, believe in each other, believe in the coach. That's the formula to success. You believe in the coach, you believe in each other, you're having fun, you have a camaraderie among all your teammates. This is on nothing but greatness down the line.
2 more questions?
But here's on admission, you're a shorter fellow. So, Anthony, when he does a spin move and goes in there and marks everybody and lays it up, what's going through your head when he does that?
Oh, that boy, nice. All I could do was jump with him at half court, do our little 4 handshakes, and just be happy as I can for him, man. Because people don't know how short people, they hate short people in the game, man. They don't try to get short people no respect. But I tell people every day, listen, y'all gonna have a problem guarding number 15. That boy's a problem. So him just coming in, not thinking that he's shorts, like I feel like Sahvir think he's 6'4" the way he attacked the rim. So him just having confidence in himself, that's really what matters.
When you have this many freshmen on a team like this, kind of what is the bond like between you guys when you're all, this is the first college game for all you guys, you're trying to help bring each other along?
Just speaking on the college, the freshman bond, that right there in itself is something that I can say I've never been part of. Even when freshmen in high school, little kids, like this bond that we have with all the freshmen is unbelievable. Like we truly like brothers. We truly love each other, care for each other. We tell each other how to get better. We correct each other, and off the court, we're always with each other, always in each other's rooms, always going out to eat. And so I think that plays a big part in the game. See, when it's down the stretch, when we're freshmen in, we kind of hold our own and close the game. You see, there's always passion with each other. Always like he said, Crump made a 3, hands over there, high-fiving middle game, laughing and smiling, and that's something that's part of that bond. Just always loving each other and having that passion.
Thanks, guys.